Hello everybody. Today I bring you the Scale 118 Ferrari La Ferrari by Bburago. This is the Signature Edition version. Relatively new model out. I say relatively, I think it's been out for a little under a year now. And this is really the first triumph of Bburago to get into the Ferrari brand since the 90s. Because they have now obtained the Ferrari license. It's no longer in the hands of Hot Wheels Mattel. So with that being said, how does this compare to the Hot Wheels Mattel? And is it worthy of it? Is it something that you'd be willing to buy? So I hope to go through that in this review. Also, I just want to mention there has been quite a long hiatus since my last video. I admit it's been 7 months, and it's been primarily caused by me being busy with work and school. You know, that's just life. It's sometimes difficult to sit down and just do this one thing. But anyway, I do have a few models to review for the meantime before I head back. So I wanted to get those in right now. And thank you for all the subscribers that have been continuously being very loyal, making comments, liking my videos, and so on in the meantime. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. So let's see. So Bburago is moving in similar to Hot Wheels Mattel with a dual tier product setup, I suppose. And like Hot Wheels Mattel, they had the lower end Ferraris, then they also had the Hot Wheels Elite, and they even had the Super Elite for a short period of time, which were exquisitely detailed, like really, really nice, and they were more expensive, over $100. So Bburago has the Signature Edition, then the regular version, and similar to the Hot Wheels Elite, you pay a little bit more for quality. And this being the Signature Edition, this is the highest quality they offer at this time. How does it compare to the Elite? Well, not too bad. It's definitely a budget. It's a very good value for the money as far as the detail that you're getting. It's not quite up to the standards of Hot Wheels Elite yet, but I'm sure it will come as they refine their manufacturing techniques, and there are certainly a lot of details on this car which are impressive. So let's get into it. I purchased this car for approximately $50. You can get them now for sometimes a little bit over $50, sometimes a little bit under. I would not pay over if I were you, because honestly it's just kind of a really nice Maisto. That's really all it is. And as we know, Bburago is related to Maisto. They're part of the same company. So here we are with everything opens, as you can see, really cool doors. They hold up fairly nicely. I imagine they will get a little bit weak over time, so try not to open them all that much. Same thing with the other doors. And it has a very nice kind of matte black paint. It doesn't scratch too easily, which is good, because some Mattel paints that I've seen on models, particularly like Greenlight, or not Greenlight, the Shelby Collectibles and Welly, they scratch very easily, and it's quite annoying. This, it seems to be pretty good, but I would still use caution with it. And there's also two more colors. I believe there's a white, and then there is a red with a black roof that also looks very nice. This was the first one they reviewed, or that they introduced. So this Signature Edition, I'm going to point out the features that are common to it. For one, there's more detail on the brakes. You see the brake disc and the brake caliper, it's colored in. There's also really nice glossy wheels on the Signature Edition. Headlights are the same. Pretty much most things are the same. Under the hood, you will find in the Signature series a very nicely detailed engine. Again, not quite the fine detail of Hot Wheels Elite, but it is certainly very good for a $50 car. You can see the coloring of the wiring. The wiring is maybe perhaps a bit too wide, but everything for the most part is raised. A nice texture, kind of that carbon fiber look. Not bad at all. Close that up. Why isn't it not closing? Oh, there we go. So there's a little stand to hold the thing up, and it actually works fairly well. See that engine through there? The way they did this window is very nice. This is cool. This is something never before seen, or at least recently, on a Bburago or a Maisto. Raised metallic badge. It looks great. It's actually not totally well centered on this car, but it definitely looks really nice. On the inside, little difficult to see because it is all black. This is definitely an all black car. I have a flashlight though, if that helps. There we go. So this version has some fine details that are missing, or that are missing on the lower end version. You can see the carbon fiber, the La Ferrari badging, some of the finer stuff. If I turn this over, you'll see a little Italian flag. Whoops. A little Italian flag right in the middle. Right there. And that is common to the signature, not to the lower end version. Pretty nice steering wheel. Detail in there. Nicely detailed pedals. Kind of an aluminum look. Seatbelt's okay. And I definitely foresee these getting weak. The mirrors are a little loose, but they kind of stick out, so I suppose that's natural. It does feature full suspension and front steering wheels, but excuse me, if you plan to use this and turn the wheels and leave them like that on your or in your display or on a table or whatever, it isn't going to stay in one place, which that's kind of disappointing, because when you have model cars, oftentimes we try to take pictures of them, and it just sometimes just looks cool to have the wheels at an angle. That's just the way some pictures are. It's just really cool, and this one unfortunately does not allow that to happen. You could always chalk it, but other models can do better. So generally, pretty nice effort by Bburago. For the money, very good. Not quite Hot Wheels elite material, but definitely worth considering. You see here, very, very fine line on the headlight. You know, there isn't too much overlap there. It looks really good. Nice detailing on the inside as well. Ferrari badge, see if we can get that in focus. And on the underside, not much to see. But that's the way the actual La Ferrari is. It's designed to be that way, so it's extra aerodynamic on the bottom. And this, of course, has upwards to 1,000 horsepower. It's an incredible vehicle, and it is also a hybrid. So, you know, Priuses aren't the coolest cars in the world, but some of the technology that's in a Prius made it into a Ferrari. Go figure. You know, this is the future that we're living in now, and it's only going to be moving forward. So that is the Bburago La Ferrari. I hope this video was helpful, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and feel free to rate and subscribe. Thanks for watching.